why not direct selling for this? But of course, I will including a little bit of story of myself throughout my sharing. I want to take a point. Let me take about the point. Pointer. Okay, okay. Okay, because my background, a lot of people know. I think from my team know that I was a GM at a local listed company, London Business Berhad, and why I start to do that, and later I will let you know. I show a bit start of the slide to let you to see why a GM coming to the LLM. But at here, right, I want to ask a question. How many of you actually still working for others? Can you raise up your hand? Huh? How about other? Other is a boss? Retired. Wow. Just a few. Okay, put out your hand. And how many of you actually to have your own business now other than ThanksAi?
Self-employed.
Have your own business? How about others without raising hand? Ooh, good. Really all in like what Rachel says just now? Okay, so before we start to decide whether we want to working for others or running for our own business, right? Of course, we have our own purpose and also the intention. I believe that. So just like what Rachel said, and again, I want to quote a lot of words from Rachel. Don't tell me you just want the love only. You love the business. You want the money, right? That's why we start to work for others and we start our own business. This is a little bit my journey. Actually, many of my friends, after they know me from the ex-MLM company, right, they thought I'm coming from the family like Rachel. My parents got their own business, but actually I'm not. I'm coming from the very, very normal family, like a lot of people, not like Rachel. Yeah. Rachel is very, very kid. So after I graduated from the local university, not like Rachel again, graduated from US. So I work as a civil engineer, and then I need to station on site, and I even need to overnight at the construction site from the starting. And then of course, right, from the starting, I want to earn a lot of money, but my salary for the civil engineer at the time is 1,800. But I always telling myself, if I think I can, I can. Really, I always tell myself, if you think you can, you can. Yes. But then, my cousin attended the award ceremony as well. He told me, okay, if you think you can, you can. 1,800 salary. How about if the company give you 5% increment every year? How long your income is going to be achieved 2,500? You know, right? You work for others, you have an increment. No matter how hard you work for the company, your increment is only once a year. Correct or not?
Yes.
Probably you tell your boss, I'm working hard, I have an OT, I help the company to earn a lot of money, but your increment is just only maximum at 5%. After I step into the online business and the group general manager, so-called, how come? Okay, pointer. Group general manager, I can access to the payroll, I can access to the HR, so I know that why my increment at the last time, like as a civil engineer and as an online business, why so low? As an online business specialist at Dell company, right? The maximum payout for me is 3,500 at the time, back in 2013. But then one thing I did, why from the online business specialist I can jump to the group general manager? Do you want to know? Yeah. Most of the people They say that discipline 给人包养。English how to translate 啊 ？Sugar daddy.
Boy.
How come a normal online business specialist can jump to the group general manager? Because I active as an online business specialist from the 2010 to 2013, and then 2014 I direct jump from the online business specialist to group general manager. So I believe that if you are working for others, you need to become 打工皇帝. 打工皇帝 English what? King of working. King of working. You need to keep jumping your job from here. Of course, at that time, right? The category, the baby born in 80 to 90 is 草莓族, is a group strawberry. Group strawberry. It means that cannot stay at the same working place for a long time. So I keep on job hopping until become a group general manager. At the time, my income is a five digit. I feel that I'm an orang kaya already. I feel that I'm a rich people, and then I start to have a incentive or what. So I start to have money to buy the branded bag like Rachel. I went to Paris. I bought a lot of LV until I become a VIP. I feel that I'm orang kaya at the time. So I thought that is my lifetime career until I hope into ML business and also the online business coach. But the next slide, I would like to show you something. Why I chose direct selling is because I want to show down the time. For 2014, this is my first gross salary as a group general manager. Is net I can get to my bank account is a 12,454.75. That is my income. I feel that again from a normal family, and then I have never thought I can get a 5-figure income. I feel that I'm a very rich man at the time. A rich man in the world. So I start to bought my house in Johor Bahru. I start to set up my life in Johor Bahru. I feel that I'm going to retire in Johor Bahru as well. I'm from Penang. Actually, I'm from Penang. So until 2020, right? On 17, you can see, on 17th of February 2020, I was suddenly getting terminated. 17 getting terminated suddenly. I thought my long life career suddenly terminated me. Just like what Rachel said, sharing with you just now. You love yourself or you love the company. You love the industry or you love the company. Yeah.
Myself.
If you love the company, suddenly the company want to divorce you. How? So I was a panic, but I pretend like nothing. I get the letter from the liquidator. The time the company is going to the doom already, and then it's in the liquidate mode. So I chose the direct selling because I have no choice at the time. I really have no choice because at that moment I want to show before this slide. I want to show this. Is it this one? No, this one. This one first. Okay, on 17 February 2020, I was getting terminated suddenly by the liquidator. On the same day, you can see it's very drama. Actually, my life is full of drama. A lot of people are saying that don't be a drama king or queen, but I'm a drama king. So you can see on the 17th, I was crying in the car. I have a driver. I told my driver, please don't send me back to home. I feel that I'm a useless man in the world. At the time I started to scroll the Facebook, I saw the message from an angel who is a low Tunian. Jason came and earned 6 figures with me. I said, what is that? And then he said, recently I meet and share with you. He said, MLM? He said, FB Live Business, in another word. And then I said that, is it really stable or not, the income, he said that it is not stable, but it will become more and more and more and more. At the same time, you can see 17th of February, and then I joined MLM on 19th February. Back to the slide just now, or back to this one, back in 2017. At the time, my life is full of glamorous. You can see this shirt, right? Actually, I wear last 2 days ago. I wear the same shirt last 2 days ago, and also the shoes. That time is the shoes is cost about 5,000 euros something. Yeah, Christian Louboutin. Yeah. So that time is a peak period, and then Low Tian actually they texted me that time. He asked for my phone number, and then he wanted to come to my house to wash the face with me. Yeah, see, I go your house visit, you chit chat, maybe try my facial lor. Why I'm telling all such a story actually is related to MLM. Maybe now you start to I want to success in MLM, but you don't know what to do. You don't know how to do, and then you approach the people, and then the people reject you because the timing is not there yet. Just like how Low Tian approached me back in 2017, the timing is not there yet. I won't look into the MLM. So fast forward to the 2020. I chose the MLM because I was thinking, how about if I success? I don't have to go and interview again. I don't have to go to update my LinkedIn again. I don't have to go to the job street to search for the job again. How about if I success? If I trust Low Tian for one time, just only for one time, instead they come and earn 6 figures with me, I just trust for one time. If I feel I go back to work, how about if I success? But a lot of people always thinking, how about if I fail? How about if people rejecting me? If people reject you, is it important? Now you say no, but how about if this happened to you? Next slide, right? Yeah, find next. And I don't need to go to interview for job anymore. And I don't need to start a business with a big capital because I was thinking to start my own business as well. But for the MLM industry, I don't need to start a business with a big capital. Yep. Everything is the best arrangement. And again, I betray Rachel again. A lot of friends are here knowing that I'm coming from the S company, same with Rachel. And unlike Rachel, have the one internal team and external team. She considers the Starbucks is the internal team, and then the other is the external team just now. I don't have the internal and external team. I only have Ziliang. When I start to inactive my MLM business for the S company, I love the industry, but I don't love the company. I start to go to Dubai. I go to Dubai to start to my trading business. I start to source for the product and then to import to Malaysia. And then I found a main distributor for the Hanuta series. You know the Nutella, you know the Ferrero Rochers. This guy actually is a main distributor. The store actually is sitting next to the Ferrero factory. So I can get the very, very exclusive price without commit the big MOQ. And then at the time, I start to know Rachel, but I'm not really know into her very, very well. I know that she's a businesswoman and then she's very greedy in money. So when talking to the greedy woman, I was asking her, hey, Sabah, they got demand for this kind of snack or not, something like that. I start to know, because I never know about Sabah. I know about the West Malaysia, but I have no idea about East Malaysia and especially Sabah. I know that she's a Sabah queen, Itjie, we call Itjie. And then I start to say that, okay, how about if we can collaborate to together to do the business. But you can see the next. Bro, morning, this is Irene Ling. Let's meet at 11. But then I reply at about 11:39, I come in now. Then there's a moment how we start together, and then we are all here. So let me ask you a question again. If you still have a very skeptical about the MLM industry, right? Have you found your passive income after working for more than 3 or 5 or 10 years? Because we are talking about the passive income, a lot of people may think about, okay, I know. I have been heard about ESBI. I know that we need to become probably like going to invest some of the share, and then I can get the passive income. But it doesn't sound as easy as we are going to do. So we know that network marketing actually can build a very, very, I can say that lucrative passive income, but the right place and right choice is very, very important. So here at this slide, you can see, I have a lot of plans for my 2022. Before I meeting with ThanksAi, I decided to stop my MLM industry already. I mean that I have been fed up. I presume most of the MLM company is like that. But until I heard of the ThanksAi from Irene, I changed my mind. I stopped all of my 2022 plans. I swapped to ThanksAi, 100% all in ThanksAi. But I believe a lot of people are still very skeptical when they want to start something. I was looking at Annie. I stopped all of the plan. I even commit everything with my business partner already, but I stopped everything. I use any kind of the reason, but I just want to fully focus on ThanksAi because I know that at ThanksAi, if I really committed in 3 to 5 years, regardless how, no matter how, you're going to see something different. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
If you really pay attention just now with the Mr. Nobuhiro Kaneko, because I saw some of the people sleeping, chatting at the behind. But I want to recap again. You still remember just now Kaneko-san sharing about the 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level? Usually people start at the 1 and 2 level. The first level, you meet a lot of people like they don't want, they feel that this is a very expensive, they don't trust and you or one, and then if you don't really move fast enough, you keep on starting at the 1 level or 2 level, and then you are going to drop back to the 1 level. Going there, going back, going there, going back. But for me, I keep running. Like ThanksAi, when I meet ThanksAi, a lot of gossip, like Jason is a scammer, betrayer. Jason, now he betrays me. One day, he will do the same thing to you. There's some of the people keep telling the same thing to a lot of people, like telling to the Ziliang as well. But then Ziliang chose to trust me. Thank you. That's why a moment of a decision is very, very important. In spite of this, a lot of challenge. In spite of this, a lot of people trying to backstab you, trying to sidetrack you. But it doesn't mean anything unless you really know what is the purpose that you want to be at this platform to achieve what you want. That is the reason I keep on listening to Kaneko-san a lot of times already, but he just mentioned one thing that really inspired me is that what you want in your life, you know well. You don't need other people to keep on wake up you, just like remind you, hey, what's your dream? What's your goal? Hey, have you done the dream board already? So what? After doing your dream board, so what? But then have you really taking the action towards your goal? That is the most important thing to create the value to yourself. A lot of people, right, especially in the ML industry, although I'm just a 2 years and a half, compared with Rachel, compared with Sheila, Yvonne, I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. But then, I'm the fast, one of the fastest diamond in ThanksAi. So you need to very sure. You need to trust yourself. Just like Kaneko-san, he said mentioned 3 things. You still remember the 3 things to make you success? Who can answer? Got prize, right? 3 things. Yesterday Kaneko, not Kaneko-san, Mr. Makoto Fujiwara. 3 things to make you success. If you have a 3 things, see that? Get experienced people. Use ABC. This is Kaneko.
Let people like you. Let people change yourself. Yes. Change yourself.
What? Like a bird?
Like you.
Let people trust you?
Let people trust you.
Yeah. Yes, this is the trick, third one. So how to give a prize? Got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, never mind. I give myself later. One pair of the Zodiac X, one pair of the Zodiac X. One sachet. I don't enough. I don't think enough. Okay. Okay, back to this side. So I want to use the quote from Mr. Makoto Fujiwara again. You need to trust yourself first. Trust yourself is very important. Do not ever doubt yourself. Like for example, like for the Sabah team, my dear Sabah team, although you all are my sidelines. But I would like to tell you that don't always think that West Malaysia is wow, there's a lot of Chinese, they're very fast or what. But trust yourself. Sabah does have the strength, and then probably you still have the unlock. Like for me, right? From the starting, I have no one. Like for Rachel, I feel that wow, Rachel is a previous the highest ranking. Wow, there's a lot of huge group, and they can migrate the group and then to success together, and then they can earn a huge money very fast. How about me? I just only have Ziliang. I only have Ziliang how? So I need to trust myself first. At the same time, I need to borrow power. From who? From Rachel Lee. So I start to do a lot of FB Live, and then I start to do a lot of sharing. And then like just now, how I recruit Sasa? I said that some mysterious highest ranking leader is coming in. You need to join first, you need to sign up first, then only I can tell you who. After I sign out Sheila, also the same. How I invite Sheila, I think Sheila got off already. She's my boss. Yeah. Also the same. I tell the same story. I say that, hey, this is some of the same ranking with you joining here already. This is how I start the business, and then I start to, as a betrayer, pull a lot of people coming into success together to earn the money together. Just now, Rachel did ask one question. I would like to ask the same question again. Whoever the income actually is higher than before, the previous company. Sean, are you sure? Not yet. Okay, we shall wait. So a lot of people still haven't raised their hand. Just like what Rachel said again, the timing is not come yet.
No, it's just matter of time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The timing is not come yet. We need to keep on doing just like the Kaneko-san, 1F, 2F, 3F, 4F. You need to keep running until the 3 into 4F. I listen to all of the inspired leaders. So back to this slide, right? You look at this slide. Is your effort being rewarded, or is your talent being recognized and appreciated? So if you are still very skeptical, because some of you guys are coming from a lot of different industry, and then I believe that money is very, very important. But how about the company pay you the money, but they never recognize and appreciate your talent, appreciate effort, like they take it for granted. This is what I see at the previous company, like Angela. There's a lot of great leader, but they take it for granted. They say, "Hey, Jason, please don't pull my people. Please don't pull my people. Who is your people?" They could say that, please don't pull my people. Please don't pull our people. But for me, in the NLM industry, we don't belong to anyone. We belong to ourselves. You need to love yourself first. Love the people who trust in you, and then you have the responsibility to ensure they get what they want. They don't belong to you. Just like the team, the people, all of you here, you don't belong to me. So you need to set your own position right. Of course, for a lot of starting for the new beginner, like regardless at the Sabah or the West Malaysia, right? A lot of people probably have a skeptical, and then they presume that the MLM is a Ponzi scheme or money scheme or etc. You need to ask one question to them. Just only one question to them. Money is more important or losing a friend is more important? Because the last, I think the last 4 points, they feel that this is a seamless job. Let me ask you a question throughout this slide. Have you, when people asking you, if you are full-time at ThanksAi already, or you all in ThanksAi already, when people asking you, hey, maybe I ask you one. Angela very, very confident already cannot. Hey Penny, what are you working now? Account. See? Account. Are you using a clinical somewhere again? A lot of people saying that, okay, working as a doctor, as a lawyer, as a teacher, wow, I'm very proud. I'm an MIM marketer. Are you dare to say that? So how about, okay, after we step out from this retreat, right, when people ask you, what are you working now? MLM marketer. Professional networker, yes, another word, professional networker. Are you there to recognize yourself, to trust yourself? I'm a professional networker.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You need to trust, you need to love yourself, you need to believe in yourself first before you really hunger for the respect from the others. You need to respect yourself first. You need to recognize yourself first. Some of the people, right, people look down at you. Sometimes, right, I believe that the people look down at you, the feeling is actually coming from ourselves. It's not people look down at you. I feel that Richard is look down at me. But so what? For example, sometimes if why sometimes for the beginner at the NLM industry, right, they feel that people look down at you because you don't have the result yet. Back to what Kaneko said, you need to keep running. If you feel that people look down at you, you feel that you are losing weight, you keep running until the 3 and 4 level.
So you run because people cannot see you.
What?
You run because people cannot see you.
But then the elite is waiting for you. You want to make a friend with a normal people, or you want to make a friend with the elite people? Elite, right? Because of I'm running fast and I know all of you as my friends. You are all the elite at ThanksAi. We used to listen a lot because MLM is making life meaningful. It's a feeling to be able to do it, it's a feeling to not be able to do it, but see, for this one, a lot of people, or normal people, are solved by problem, but instead of solving the problem. Yesterday, Okay, I'm telling you something. Related to yesterday, right? Okay, group 1 to group 7, there's a performance. There's a performance, right? A lot of people, a lot of fun yesterday. Okay, everybody laughing. This is very funny. This is very funny. Very funny. Funny, right? Very funny, right? Funny, right? I want you to refresh back again yesterday. Refresh. You have your new team member. You never know that before, right? Have you ever thought, my team member all too old? Be sincere to yourself. My team member don't have a person like Angela. Have the hard one to win. My team member don't have the creativity. You see the poster is very nice. You see our team poster, why like that one? You see? You see? Wow, wonderful! And then see, why so many words? Wow, you see the horse? Wow, so creative. Have you ever jealous what other people doing? Yes, right? You always look the best, the bright side for the others, but you forget about how about us? What kind of the bullet that we have now? We have our own specialties, and then we have our own strength. The human usually, right, always are looking the best part of the other people, but forget the best at here, and here. You are the best of yourself. You are the best of yourself really. Yesterday I started to observe, although I tie with my own team, but I start to observe everyone. I started to say, why they see they start to practice already. Why we still haven't done anything? But the person never asks, what am I doing now? People used to complain. Complain is very, very, very easy. Hey, Alfred, you're also playing phone. Why like that? For example, just for example. Hey Daniel, are you feel bored now? Example. A lot of scenarios, when it comes to MLM, when you go and you meet your prospect, you complain, the people cannot one. Just like sometimes Daniel will say, 这条水不能的啦，那条水很惨的啦。But have you ever think all the scenarios from our own perspective first before we compare this scenario before we compare the others? So a lot of people getting just like okay, I'm using a more related example. Like I use the Annie case again. I use the Ziliang Annie case again. When Ziliang introduced the mineral to Annie, but Annie keep on scolding Ziliang every day. Every day.
No.
Ziliang, you told me drinking the mineral from the positive can become negative, but why I'm still positive? Every day pestering Ziliang. But then Ziliang, he never complained about Annie. He solved the problem. He never blamed to others. He take up the responsibility. He solved the problem, and then now Annie from the consumer become a goal leader already. So don't let the problem solving you, but you need to solve the problem. So the common problem is the FAQ. Why the price is so expensive? I don't. Okay, the price is not expensive. If you pay the attention to listen to Sharon's sharing yesterday, you got the piece already. Okay, this exam, smart exam. Have you paid attention to what Sharon sharing yesterday? If they say the price is so expensive, how? Share the product how? Still very expensive. How? Yes. Yes. Okay. Give a applause to Sharon. Hi, I don't have any people want to fight with me. Do you have this kind of question or not? Sabah? Aya, not like Jason that time, a lot of fighter, I don't have fighter. All boomy. Got this kind of problem or not? Got Got Okay, here. Got this kind of problem or not? Aya. Long time. No, long time. Yeah. This one, right? Shortcut, long time. Okay, can. Because right, why I overrun the time? I want to ensure all the people at here, right, don't for the sake coming to retreat just for happy. But it's just a recap for what you have learned for these 2 days. For these 2 days. So when people say that I don't have any people who want to fight with me, you need to ask yourself first. You need to ask yourself first why people don't want to fight with you. If you are not a fighter, they are not going to follow you. They are always finding the more capable people. This one, but do you think that you will get rid of this problem in your life? I tell you, the problem will always follow you if you always stay at the first level and second level. You want to get rid of all of the people, right? You need to keep running to the third and fourth level. So you need to ask yourself at the MLM, your effort and your income is equivalent or not. Okay, I give myself 5 more minutes, okay? 5 more minutes. Because I want to let you guys know throughout the 2 days retreat, we are not going to force you, we are not going to beg you to fight at ThanksAi. But if you are working for others, if you are an employer or employee, you try to think how much your increment every year, and then how much increment that you can give to your employee every year. And then now, I'm a leader in MLM. I can duplicate my income, I can duplicate my effort, I can ensure all of the people can stand up and here to do the sharing as well. Before that, it's just all of their income just only 4 figures. I know that they are very hardworking. They are very hardworking. They're even able to work OT, but their income does not exceed more than 5,000. No more than 5,000, But at here, I can make everyone, as long as you want. 5 figures is not a problem. So this is my backbone, I can say that. And thank you, like Mr. W. Canico and of course founder. Thank you, Miss Irene and Wong San is not here, and of course Yvonne, and of course this. Without Rachel, we are not here. And then thanks Rachel for sharing this greatest opportunity with me. Thank you so much, Rachel. Okay, so I hope that before the lunchtime, thinking back, what have you learned? What have you inspired throughout the 2 days retreat? Because the opportunity is not for the sake of attending of doing that. And then at here, right, you come here not only to get the motivation for all the leaders, but after the retreat, you are going to take action.